let's start decluttering. Like, we can start with that. I don't like this setup that I have right here, like all this. I just don't know what to do with it. First world problems, you know? I have these blushes and highlighters. I still really like these. So random. I just bought this because for like a minute I was into hot pink and I used it one time and I never used it again, but I want to be into that color. I just am not, you know? I'm just gonna take this whole thing out. I don't want to get rid of a lot of this stuff because I used to love all this stuff at one point. And I don't want to let it go, you know, but I know I have to. I'm going to keep this because I use this in the summer when I'm tan. This is my favorite blush, like one of them of all time. This is Blush Copper by Becca. And I believe Becca doesn't exist anymore, right? So I think I have to keep that one. Oh, I also love this one from Becca, Wild Honey. And then I love this one. This is Songbird. I'm not going to let these go because the brand doesn't exist anymore. And I reach for these a lot. That's why I actually have them up here. You know what? I'm going to actually just take these out because I need to clean all the dust out of that. Okay, we have this Wet n Wild blush. We have this Essence blush and then this NYX blush. I'm going to get rid of this one because this one's not used. And these two are like literally identical pretty much. Remember when I bought this? I bought this in Vegas because there was a NYX store. My first time I went to Vegas, I found a NYX store and I'd never seen one before. And I was obsessed with this blush like back in the day, like years ago. I thought they discontinued it. And so I bought two because I couldn't find it. And I've never even made it through the second one. So I'm going to let that one go. And I'll keep this one. I can give that one to somebody in my family. So we'll keep that. This from Wet n Wild. I don't use this, but I can't remember if I like it. So I think I'll keep it. And if I don't use it, I'll end up putting it in the pile. But I'm going to give myself the chance to use it. I'm going to keep this from Amuse. This is from Shop Miss A. It's only like $1, I think. However, I don't have a lot of matte blushes, so I want to keep just a couple because I like to just have a few on hand. I have these from ColourPop. I used to love these. These are kind of, oh yeah, they're still good. I used to love these in the summertime, these bouncy, whatever they're called, bouncy blushes. Super Shock Cheek, not even close to what I was thinking. I used to love this one in the summertime. See, I've got to keep like 2 or 3 summer blushes because although I don't, you know, really have the chance to go and tan like I'd like to, you never know. I might have like a hot girl summer one year. I'm obsessed with this. This is the bronzer from Bare Minerals. It's gorgeous. I use the hell out of it. I'm definitely going to keep that. I'm going to let this one go. I never find myself reaching for this. Even though it's really pretty, I just don't find myself reaching for it. So I'm going to put that in my giveaway pile. That's from Shop Miss A as well. I bought this at Marshall's and I never freaking use it. I found it for like a couple bucks. It was like $5 and I never use it. It's really icy and this shade is up my alley. I think it's just a little too light for me. So I think I'm going to let that one go. I'll probably give that to my sister-in-law. Okay, I'm going to keep this because I love this as a blush topper. And all my MAC blushes I'm going to keep because these are probably my most used are these. I have Warm Soul. Lovejoy is my favorite of all time. This is Plum Foolery. I use this a lot in the fall with Berry Looks. Sunbask, which I love with the red lip. It's so pretty. And then Alpine Bronze. This was my shit back in the day, and I went to a cosmetic outlet to hunt that down, and I found it, so I'm never letting that one go. Oh, this is my new favorite from MAC. I wouldn't be surprised if I hit pan on this. This is called Hush Tone, and it's one of the extra dimension blushes. And then this is also a favorite of mine. This is called Blush Please. This is the Glow Play blush. That's like a freaking tongue twister. But I love these. I'm really into cream blushes right now. So I love this. It's gorgeous. It's so natural. And I do use all of those. So I'm going to go ahead and keep them. This Burt's Bees is my favorite drugstore blush. I'm having a hard time talking. Can you tell? This is in the shade Toasted Cinnamon. It's absolutely stunningly gorgeous, especially on my skin tone. I really like it. So I'm going to keep that. This Bare Minerals, I never use this. This is the Radiance Powder. You're supposed to kind of dust it on your face as a finishing, like a top coat veil. I use it as a blush topper, but I just never reach for it, so I think I'm going to let this one go. I have these two from Fiona Styles. I can't get these anymore, so I don't want to let them go. This is like a really deep matte, but it's very wearable. It's so pretty. It's like a raisin color, and I think it's better suited for skin tones that are just a little darker than mine. But if you use it lightly, like just a kind of like a dab of it, it just looks stunning. So since this brand's discontinued, I'm going to keep that. And then this one, oh my God, this one is my shit. I love this one. Like, it's so light, but it's just so pretty with like a certain look. This is in the shade Valley. I don't know why I'm showing you guys swatches of brands you can't even get anymore. It's like I have to justify why I'm keeping it, but it's so beautiful. So I'm going to keep those. This one from Hourglass. I love this one. This is in the shade Brilliant Nude. However, I have to be at my fairest when I wear this because it's really, really light, but it is so stunning. They really need to work on their shade range, but it's just so pretty. Like I've got to be at my fairest, but I love that. It's just so beautiful and skin-like. And then I bought this at Marshall's. I never tried these from Jaclyn Cosmetics, and it was really cheap, so I bought it, but I hate the color. These colors don't look good on my skin tone, and I honestly think I just bought it because it was really cheap, but these just don't flatter me. They don't look good with my skin tone, so I'm gonna let that one go. Hoola bronzer, definitely keeping. This bronzer I love, however, it's just like a pinch too dark, but with a tan, it would be stunning, and I just got this, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. This is one of my favorite highlighters, but it's broken. But I can still use it, so I haven't gotten rid of it. And this is literally like one of my favorite highlighters ever. It's Rodeo Drive. It's just like stunningly beautiful, so I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. Okay, I have this. This is from Shop Miss A, and this is beautiful. However, it's just like really messy, and I find myself not reaching for it because it's so messy. Charlie, it's okay, baby. That's just juju. This is from ColourPop. It's one of my favorite loose highlighters. It's in the shade Know Me, and I love it, so I'm gonna keep that. I think I'm gonna let this one from Fenty go. I like it for a certain scenario. It's very iridescent, and I'm not crazy about an iridescent highlight. Ugh, can you see it? This is in the shade Hustler Baby, and even though I do like the color, I like it for a certain look, I just don't wear makeup often enough to like do looks like that, so I'm gonna let that one go. I'm gonna let this one go too. I never use this. This is in the shade Lunch Money, and I used to love this, but I don't use it anymore, you know? So I can give this to one of my sisters or my sister-in-law or, you know, someone like that, and they'll probably get more use out of it than me. Okay, I'm 1000% keeping this. This is from Artist Couture. I remember I got this in a BoxyCharm. It's in the shade Summer Haze, and I don't think I've ever gone through a highlighter, but this is almost out because I used the hell out of it, and this is just like, I don't know how to explain it. It's a very unique kind of glow. It has a very pretty undertone to it that just is really flattering on my skin. This is my go-to summer highlighter, so I'm definitely saving that. I'm definitely saving this from Jaclyn Cosmetics. I love this highlighter. It's one of my favorites. I love this one from Morphe as well. This is in the shade Spark, and it's more of a pinky tone, but I really, really love it. It looks really pretty on me, so I'm going to keep it. And I think I'm going to get rid of this because although I like this, I think that it was too dark for me for a highlighter. See, the color is stunning. It's like a really pretty rosy color, but like that's more of something like I would use for an eyeshadow. It's too dark for highlight on my skin tone. I just bought this from Catrice, and I actually forgot about it. I need to use this again because I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. Like, it swatches pretty, but I can't remember if I didn't like it or what, but it's still fairly new, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm keeping this. This is the Dose of Colors Fuego highlighter, the Desi and Katie collab, and I love it. I also love this Fenty Beauty. This is I forgot what it's called because the back came off. Gloss Bomb. I can't remember. I don't know, but this is so special. I mean, it's just like, it's so unique. It's like a highlighter with a clear base and glitter. This is so pretty to just top, like to make your highlighter extra special, like to put on top. So I'm 1000% keeping that. I'm gonna get rid of this one though. Now this one, I love it. I love like the icy highlight, but I just don't do makeup like that anymore. This is like a bam in your face kind of highlighter, and You know, I just don't really, I don't do my makeup like that anymore. This one is totally a dupe for this one, except this one has more of a clear base. So I bought this because I heard it was a dupe. However, it's a little more like in your face kind of highlight, and I just don't reach for it that much anymore. So I'm gonna let it go. Back in the day, like 2018, 2019, Sarah, love that kind of highlight, but I just don't do highlights like that anymore. So we'll let that one go. And I'm going to keep this because this was a collab. I like to keep collabs. And I also really like this. This is a collab with someone. I don't remember her name. The highlighter is called Coffee and Cream. I can't remember who this was with. Heart Defensor? Maybe that's their handle. I'm not sure, but I do like this highlighter. I mixed the two together. It looks really pretty. And then this I love. Oh, so beautiful. Juvia's Play. So I'm definitely going to keep that. This highlighter is gorgeous, but I have to have a tan to wear it. Ugh, see, it's just too dark for me. I'm just really fair skinned, and I've got to have a little bit more of an icy highlighter. So I think I'm going to let it go, but I don't want to. It's so pretty, but it's just too dark for me. Yeah, I'm going to let it go. I love this foil. This was a limited edition collection, but it's too dark. See, I have the problem where I buy highlighters that are too dark for me because they're pretty and shiny in the pan, but they don't work for me, and I don't want to let them go, so I just end up keeping them. Okay. I love this highlighter, but I never ever reach for it. But it's also so pretty. It's just so in your face. But again, I think this was too dark for me. Okay, here's the thing. I think this one was a little too dark, but I don't want to let it go just yet. I want to try it again because I haven't used it in a long time. So I do have one tan highlight. So I think I want to keep just one more that's a little more pinky. So I think I'm going to hold on to this. And if I don't find myself reaching for it when I do have a tan, I'm going to let it go. And then this, oh, you guys, it was literally like my ride or die, and I cannot, like, I'm not going to let it go. This is staying here. Of course, I have my favorite. This is Benefit. This is the one I use the most, like my go-to. This is the cookie highlighter from Benefit, so I'm definitely going to keep that. Okay, so we're making progress. I'm going to clean this tray out, and then we'll move on to the rest of the stuff over here. How do things like this get so messy? Okay, so these are all my lipsticks and liquid lipsticks. And I feel like I just want to get rid of all the liquid lipsticks because I don't use them anymore, but I don't think they're all bad. This is from Shop Missy. This is going straight in the trash. It smells like chemicals. It's probably not good, so I'll let that one go. I think this one's really old too. This is Sand from Dose of Colors. Actually, this one might still be good. I'll go ahead and hold on to this one. I know this one's still good because I haven't had it that long. And like, this is good. Ooh, this is pretty. Rico? From Stila. I think this one's still fine. Here, I'm going to put these... I'm going to put the ones I'm keeping in here for now. Oh my god, this is fucking disgusting. That has so much bacteria. Oh my god, that's sick. I never open this drawer because I don't wear liquid lips anymore. This one's definitely bad because it's all discolored. So I'm going to go ahead and let that one go. Like, some of these are not even opened yet. This is Tootsie. Oh, this is a backup because this used to be my favorite lippy stick. But I forgot that this was even in here. I need to start using this stuff more. Yeah, see, this one's not even used. This one's probably fine. I don't even think I opened this. Okay, you get to stay. Okay, this is one of my favorite reds. It's Beso by Stila, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. And then this is Arriba. Arriba! I feel like I always have to say it in that voice. This is so pretty. This is the I Love Sadie collab. And finish my sentence. This is so beautiful, but I'm pretty sure this is expired. And I actually think I do. I have an extra one, so I'm going to toss this one because I'm sure this is the expired one. Okay, this is the Dose of Colors Hot Fire? Yeah. This is the Desi Katie collab as well, and This is really chunky. I know this is expired because this collab came out like 5 years ago. So we're gonna let that one go. This is like a whole different color. This is Grim from Anastasia. I don't know why I bought this. I'm not gonna put it on my hand because I'm sure it's nasty. I bought this like, it's like a gray liquid lip. And at the time I was like really into like cool makeup. Like I was trying new things, even if it was gray or black liquid lipstick, but I don't even think I ever wore it. Okay, this I love. This is Patina, and I don't think that this is opened. Love this. This is 66 from Sephora, and I think this one's still good. So I'm gonna keep this one. If I do a liquid lip, I always do it with a lipstick on top. These are still good. These are from ColourPop, and you can't get these anymore, sadly. I think they either reformulated it or they changed them. This should actually go up here. I have a lipstick holder, so I'm gonna put that up there. This has sticky stuff all over it. Okay, that's pretty much gone. I'm sure that's bad, so I'm just gonna throw that one. Why the hell is that all sticky? I don't know what was on that lipstick, but it's probably not good. Okay, this one is also sticky. Ooh, that has like little fuzzies on it. Wow, I really waited too long to clean this up. Some of these, I remember buying them like just a really long time ago. Oh, this is cinnamon. Oh, this is so pretty. I think this one's okay. I want to get down to a point where I have just like a handful of lipsticks and a handful of lip glosses, and I'm not wasting so much, because this was during a lot of this was during my era where I was just buying every new release and everything nonstop, like just because it was new and pretty. And I want to get through the stuff that I have. I think this one's still good. I don't think this one's that old. I'm not buying any new makeup unless it's something that I need. Stuff that I just don't need anymore, like just to try it. I'm not doing that anymore. I haven't done that for a long time. So I really want to get through all this stuff that I have and just like make my collection small and not wasteful, because I do these declutters every now and again, and it's just so wasteful. And even though I used to do makeup, I haven't done makeup in a couple years now, and I don't see myself going back and doing it, so I just don't need all this stuff. These Revlon lipsticks, I remember wearing this. Primrose, yeah. I wore this on mine and Matthew's first Valentine's Day together. That was like 11 years ago. Like, I remember when I still lived at home and I bought these, because I got these three together at the grocery store. Like, I literally remember buying these. I'm gonna throw these away. My mom just got me this for Christmas, so I know this one's still good. This is by Carolyn Herrera, I think, and so I'm gonna go ahead and keep that one. I still have an extra Lolita liquid lip. I know Kat Von D rebranded, but this isn't even opened. Like, I've never even opened this. So I'm gonna keep her. This I'm sure is bad. This is so old. This Smashbox liquid lipstick. It is so freaking dry. Like crusties. Hold on. That's so gross. I love this color. I use the hell out of it in the fall. It's like a really pretty orange, but again, I just don't wear liquid lips anymore. So if that one is bad, I'm sure this one is bad, because I bought them at the same time. Oh my god, look at the applicator. It's green. That is disgusting. Okay, I will never let this go. This is the Selena collab with MAC, and to me at this point, this is a collector's item, and I absolutely cannot let it go. I've only used it 1 or 2 times. It's staying here forever. I don't care if it has mold on it, it's staying here forever. Okay, this, oh, another Smashbox. Yeah. Look at the applicator. That's really bad. That's bad. Like, this is just so much money down the drain. It makes me sick. Okay, these two are not that old. This is Dose of Colors. I have Kiss of Fire and Date Night. I think, yeah, this is still good. I think I got this like not that long ago. So yeah, these are fine. So I'm gonna keep these. I will realistically never go through all these red lipsticks, but I'm still keeping them. I remember when I bought this, and I remember when I got it, I was like, I'm probably only gonna wear that one time, but in that moment, I was really into this color, and it is so beautiful. I bought it in the summer. It's like this really pretty hot fuchsia, berry color, but it's bad, so I'm gonna let it go. There's another Dose of Colors and Desi Katie collab. This is in the shade Sauvage. I think they pronounce it that way, Sauvage. And I don't even wear deep berries like that, but I love them and I wanted to support their collab, so I bought it. This is in the shade No Creamer, Please. I know this is bad. I think I use this a decent amount though, and I used to use this a lot on brides. Yeah, I know this is definitely expired. I'm gonna let this go. This is Viva Glam, and one of my friends who I used to work with, he's actually this big makeup artist in LA now. He gave me this when we worked together. We used to work at a hair salon together, and he was an aspiring makeup artist. His name is Juan. His handle is Boomcac MUA. And he was like the sweetest kid. He was just a kid when I met him. I think he was only 16. He was an absolute like gem. And he gave me this, even though it's way expired. I'm gonna keep it because, you know, he gave it to me and I love that kid. This is the shade Chili, and I think this one is still okay. Yeah, that one's still good. And this one is iconic, so I have to keep it. And this is the shade Rebel. This one's bad. Look at it. I remember one of my friends, also a friend of mine at the salon I worked at, she gave this to me for my birthday. I think it was like 2011, 2012, somewhere around there. So I'm going to let this go, but because Back to Mac has their program, I'm just going to put it off to the side. This, I can tell just by looking at it that it's expired. These two are definitely expired. This is an old Lolita. That brush is like green. This is the shade Malice. It's like an orange. Oh, that's so pretty, but I know this is expired. Yeah, it's expired, so I'm gonna throw this. Oh, this Makeup Forever. I love this liquid lipstick. I wore the hell out of this. It's like a really pretty, like rosy taupe. Yeah, it's expired. It smells like it's expired. See, when they start to separate like that, you know that's not good. I've got a ton of ColourPop that's expired. Ew, oh my god, it literally smells like chemicals. I hate getting rid of collabs because they're so fun, but I know that's expired because I know the collab was like a really long time ago. So I'm gonna throw all those away. Oh, Stone. I love the shade Stone. I also think that this one's newer. I think I got this, not that. Yeah, I think this one's newer. This is the shade 2 from Milani, one of my favorites. I know this one's good because I bought a newer one because I ran out of the first one. This is definitely old, and I don't even like this. I tried this e.l.f. liquid lip, and I hated it. I'm gonna let that one go. And then these two are newer, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep these. Here are lip glosses, and I just recently cleaned this out, so a lot of these are honestly probably fine with the exception of this, because this one looks nasty. This is a ColourPop one. I'll just go ahead and toss that. But I do remember just recently cleaning this out. I don't know about this one. Pretty sure that's old. I like specifically remember that getting that for Christmas a couple years ago in a BoxyCharm. This one is newer. I just got that one not that long ago. So, like, some of these glosses are not even opened. Like, this is my favorite ColourPop Juicy Gloss. This isn't even opened. This isn't opened. Oh, I'm gonna let this one go. This is Curvy from the I Love Sada E collab, but just because I know that collab's really old, I know that's probably expired. I think this one's old. This is like falling apart. The Physicians Formula. This is old because I bought this when I did a Physicians Formula video. I think it's when I tested out the butter bronzer, like when it first came out, so I know that that's old. And then this one's newer. I just bought this one not that long ago. The rest of these, this is bad. I don't think the Striptease is good anymore. Is it? No, maybe it's not this one. I think I'm thinking of something else. Fairy Floss. This is definitely expired. That's from ColourPop. Ooh, this one from e.l.f. That's turning a different color. We're gonna let you go. Okay. Oh, this one's definitely expired. That's from Pure, I think. Yeah, that's expired. That one's almost out anyway, so I don't feel that bad throwing that one away. And then, like, these. What's this? I don't even know what brand this is. Oh, M Cosmetics. must have got this in a BoxyCharm. That's really chunky. I'm gonna throw that one out. I think that one's still fine. Yeah, keep that one. Okay, so here we are for gloss. This isn't too bad. And I do keep a lot of gloss in my purse anyways. And I also have some up here. So I don't know how I'm going to reorganize the stuff just yet. But I do remember just cleaning that one out. So I think that one's fine. Just cutting in here very quickly because the video ended so abruptly. And I was like, I gotta stop doing that. I have a bad habit of just like abruptly ending my videos. To split this up into different videos because if I put it all together, it'd be like a 2-hour-long video. I just cannot do that to you guys. And I haven't even done my palettes yet. This will be the end of part 1. And then part 2 will be coming soon. I have the rest of my makeup. Like I already filmed it, but I'm gonna add it with my palettes once I get to that. So stay tuned. Okay, see you later.